How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the channel. This is Big Day Dave, and this is a map update for Farming Simulator 25 on the mod map The Memory. And currently there is a history of a new save game being required. Please take note where you started your save game in comparison to the changelogs available. If your current save game is prior to the changelogs that requires a new save game, then do not update your save file unless you're willing to potentially break your current save. This is for changelog 1.0.1.0, and it reads, a new save game is required. If you are not interested in the olives and grapes, a new save game is not necessary. Markers on the orchards corrected. Manure tarp corrected on the orchards. Trees placed on terrain. Grapes and olive fields corrected. The fields were not created correctly here. Grapes and olive vines can be sold. Workshop marker placed on terrain. Shop marker moved on the PDA. Spinnery unloading point marker placed on terrain. Spinnery pallet spawn direction corrected. Sawmill symbol wood chip shop. Collision fence corrected at the sawmill. Bakery pallet spawner size. Sawmill collision corrected. Mill collision corrected. Invisible collisions removed at the mill. Dairy pallet spawner size corrected. Wood chips and stone sail collision added. Deco bale collisions removed. Added paintable ground textures. Further minor adjustments. And that is it. So let's start at the top and work our way down. Markers on the orchards have been corrected. So let's go to the orchards, which are all the way up here. We'll start with the apple orchard. And if we get turned around, so what they're referring to here are these symbols that are appearing here. So before, they all looked like this wrench that was right here. But each one of them did do their own specific duty, but these ones are now fixed. So the dump point, the water fill point, and then the actual marker to buy and or manage the production. And it's the same for the other ones as well. So we can go back here and check those out real fast. So the dump trigger, water trigger, and we should see a wrench. Yep, right there. And you can see dump, water, wrench. So perfect. Looks fantastic. Manure tarp corrected on the orchard. So my guess for this one is that the manure unload point, which is right here, something was wrong with it that just wasn't acting properly. But now it should be proper now. So good. Trees placed on terrain. The guess on this one is that there were potentially maybe some floating trees, and this is the acknowledgement that it was fixed, but that's just a guess. Grapes and olive fields corrected. The fields were not created correctly here. So we've got visit, and that looks like a grape vineyard. Visit. Yeah, that looks like olives. Grapes. Olives. Perfect. So I think that should be good to go there. Let's see. Next one. Grapes and olive vines can be sold. Well, let's give this a try. So if we buy this plot and go here, go into demolition. Oh, yeah, look at that. We can actually click on them. Perfect. Yep. So we can definitely get rid of those. Let's see. Workshop marker placed on terrain. Now, this one I'm not 100% certain about because the workshop them. Oh, wait. Is this? Oh, okay. So, yeah, it is here now. Huh. For some reason, I looked and didn't appear here originally. But no, workshop marker right there. Perfect. Shop marker moved on PDA. Well, no, because that's the shop marker. So where would the repair marker be? Or the workshop? That's over there. Yeah, it's not there. Huh. Okay, well, I'm not 100% certain about the woodshop marker placed on terrain because workshop is directly in front of me and it's definitely not there. Next one, spinnery unload point marker placed on terrain. So spinnery is over here, and I believe, now that we can jump here, I believe that's what it's referring to. Spinnery pallet spawn direction corrected. So let's go pallet spawn right here. Let's see. Sawmill symbol wood chip shop. So what I believe this is referring to, if we go to the sawmill, which is right over here, if we can click on it, there we go. What I believe this is referring to is around this side of the building. I think that this symbol on the floor is new, and I think this is to indicate that this is the spawn for the wood chips. Collision fence corrected at the sawmill. So for those who have seen my map tour knew that you could run right inside here, and yeah, for the most part that's fixed. Yeah, I mean before you could get right up inside, so that's going to be good for the most part. Bakery pallet spawner size. So if we go over to the bakery, which is right here, visit, and that's this spawn point right there. So I believe they adjusted the spawn size right here. Sawmill collision corrected. Well, we saw the collision corrected there. Mill collision corrected. Well, the mill is right back here. Visit. So is it similar? Might have been similar to the collisions that were going on there. Mill collision corrected. Invisible collision removed at the mill. I'm not sure where the invisible collision was, so I can't show that. Dairy pallet spawner size corrected. So going to the dairy, which I believe is right here. Visit. And the spawner size does... I don't know if it's different or not, but that's what it looks like now. Wood chip and stone sail collisions added. So this one is on this side of the map, over by the sawmill. We'll go right here. So there are the fencing around here, which I don't remember those being here. Collisions, yes, but no collisions for the stones. Same thing here. Collision, yes. Nothing for the wood chips. Deco bale collisions removed. So what I believe they're referring to is up here at the animal dealer. You can now run into these. No collisions. Next one, added paintable ground textures. So if we go here. Nope, I need to go in. There we go. I believe that's what they're referring to, is maybe some additional ground painting textures. Let's just double check and do our due diligence. Yeah, no. So I'm pretty sure that's what referring to is there's maybe a couple of extra painting swatches available. And then lastly, further minor adjustments. And that's it. That is everything here for changelog 1.0.1.0 on the memory. I hope you enjoyed this update. If you did, please show me by liking, sharing, subscribing, following, commenting, doing all the things the algorithms enjoy you doing. The shows you're engaging with the channel and enjoying the content. That being said, I hope you have a fantastic day. Take care.